We simulated the bracket to take a look at what the Sweet 16 and Elite 8 would have looked like. We're going to go through how that would have shaken out. So first we're going to start in the East region. There you have the number 1 seed Dayton Flyers, just a storybook season for this team behind National Player of the Year Obi Toppin. First they start off in the Sweet 16 getting past Big Ten regular season champion Maryland, showing that they're more than just Toppin and they've got a veteran squad that can get very far. And they get all the way to the Final Four by beating Duke, the blue blood of them all, in the Elite 8. Mike Krzyzewski had a team that had national title aspirations, but ultimately this was Dayton's season and they get all the way to Atlanta. Then in the Midwest region you've got Kansas. As the top seed overall in this whole tournament, really this is one of Coach Bill Self's best teams that he's ever had. And they get past Creighton in the Elite 8 to get to Atlanta. And then let's pivot here to the West region. There were a lot of upsets here, and really ultimately it comes down to Oregon. This is the number 4 seed. Weren't expecting them to get all the way to the Final Four. Well, they got there first by taking down number 1 seeded Gonzaga, and then they pulled off another big upset by beating number 3 Michigan State. Remember, the Spartans were the preseason national title favorites. Well, Oregon did this behind Peyton Pritchard and Coach Dana Altman to get to Atlanta. And then in the South region, you're talking about some epic Sweet 16 matchups. Really, this could have been a Final Four in and of itself. That's because you got Baylor facing Wisconsin, the Big Ten regular season champion. So that was an epic matchup. And then you have Seton Hall versus Florida State on that other side. Really just as good as it gets there when you're thinking about basically a Final Four on one side of the bracket. So ultimately, what we saw happen, well, the Florida State Seminoles, the regular season ACC champions, they did what it takes to get past and ultimately upset Baylor, the number 1 seed, reaching the Final Four in our simulated bracket. So what does that leave us? That gives us Dayton, Oregon, Florida State, and Kansas in our projected Final Four.
Hey sports fans, if you want to see more videos like this, check out some of our other ones right here. And if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and stick around for more from USA Today Sports.